My name is Dergi Isan Farel. I'm from HTM 2019. Today, I will present typical food from West Java, and the first is rangginang. Uh, Rangginang or ranginang is kind of Indonesian thick rice cracker made from cooked glutinous sticky rice and seasoned with spices made into a flat and rounded shape. And then uh, the sun dried the sun dried rangginang is deep fried with ample cooking oil to produce this one like crispy rice cracker. Main ingredient is only rice and only rice no. This cracker is quite different from other types of traditional Asian crackers, such as the Indonesian kerupuk and the Japanese senbei or beika. While most of traditional cracker ingredients are ground into a fine paste, rangginang retains the shapes of its rice grains. It is similar to Japanese arare, and yet it differs because arare are individually separate larger rice pellets, while rangginang rice granules are stuck together in a flat rounded shape. Rangginang traditionally made from dried leftover rice. In Suriname, it is known as brong brong. Uh, I will test these rice crackers. It is very tasty and crispy, suitable for daily snacking. And then the second is tapai cassava. Tapai cassava is tapai made from fermented cassava. This traditional food is popular in Java and is known in all places from West Java to East Java. In West Java, tapai cassava is known as peyem namanya. Making tapai involves cassava tubers as substrate and yeast tapai, which is distributed to the tuber of that have been peeled off. Basically, tapai is cooked food after going through the process of steaming or boiling. There are two manufacturing techniques that produce plain tapai, which are wet and soft, and dry tapai, which is more legit and can be hung without damage. Tapai dry is popular in the northern Priangan area, Purwakarta and Subang, and is known as a typical souvenir of this area yang digantung di atas biasa toko itu. Nah, coba ya. It tastes sweet but is a bit acidic and sour. So that's it from me. Thank you guys.